Alright, we are talking today about how to import an image into GeoGebra. So what I'd like you to do is on the internet go to geogebra.org and click the download button. And GeoGebra has two ways of being used. You can use a web start, which will download the program onto your computer, or the applet start will allow you to use the program on any computer that you are at. So I would advise you, if you're at a school computer, just do the applet start. You can still save the file to your folder and then open it wherever you are in the school. I'm going to be doing everything through my program that's already on my computer. So we're going to insert an image. So once you have that image saved somewhere, you're going to go up here to this button, which normally by default is the insert text button. You'll see this ABC up here, but we're going to go to the insert image button, and then you can just click wherever you want to on your graph and it will open up a screen for you to open a picture. So I'm going to open one of the pictures that I already have saved on the computer, and once that's done, you'll see it open on a pretty big scale. So what we're going to do is scale it down. So you can go over to your selection tool, the arrow, and right click on your picture and open up object properties. And we're going to make the color more transparent, so I don't know, 60 or so. And then you can go to your position, and this corner is the lower left hand corner, and I'm just going to make that, we'll do -3, -3. You can make that as large as you want to. And then I'm going to make this corner, which is your lower right hand corner, let's do 3, -3. And when I get out of that picture, or out of that screen, I have a scaled down picture that if I click my move graphics button over here, I can still move my whole scale or my whole grid around so I can see things, and I can still select my picture. And what I kind of want to do is center it on my axis to eliminate the need to include a shift in my equation. Okay, so I have it centered, and at this point I can add a point by this new point tool up here. So I'm going to add a point, and I'm going to add my first point at the point of the vertex, which looks to be right about there. And you can see that that point it put there was 0.64, -0.02, which is pretty close to 0. I think I can even shift it up a tad bit, at least to make this 0. There we go. So 0.620 is the point that's on my hyperbola. And then I'm going to pick another point somewhere else on the hyperbola on that same strand. And let's just put that guy right about there. And that point is 1.8. So, and I have this written in this screen over here, the hyperbola equation is x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. If you have your parabola opening the other way, it just switches your x and y. And now, since you have the vertex of your point, that's going to be your a in your equation. And then you have another point, xy, that we found in GeoGebra. That's going to give you your x and y in the formula. You now have enough information to find b. Once you find b, then you have your equation, x squared over a squared minus y squared over b squared is equal to 1. Your final trick is you should be able to insert that final equation into the input bar down here. You can include x's and y's and equal signs in that input bar. When you hit enter, you should see your hyperbola flowing through your points, and it should match up with the edges of your picture. So, questions? Let me know, but this should at least get you started on your project for tomorrow. Thanks everybody. Bye.